Hello everybody, it's the 28th of August 2015, Dan here from Essex, United Kingdom. Now I've not showed too much of this part of the garden before, but we have a little vegetable garden, and one of the things that we put in it are leeks. Now leeks are a very good vegetable to grow. They're fully frost hardy here in the UK. I believe a few years ago we had a winter down to around -10, -12, and the leeks are completely unfazed by this. So if you live in a colder climate, they're definitely a good thing to grow. They're very versatile. You can use them as a standard vegetable that you just boil. You can steam. You can have them in pies, in sausages, soup. Definitely worth growing. Now they're quite a nice looking vegetable, as you can see by looking at this one. And this bit on the top, you don't eat this. You eat the bit below, here and below, which should be a nice blanched white stem. And as it grows, what you do is you push the soil up around it, and that way you will get a longer white stem to eat. You just want to make sure that you don't push any dirt into these sorts of things, down into here, because then you'll get eating little bits of grit as you're eating the leek, and you really don't want that. Now, we grow these here the traditional method, and what we do is you get some sort of just some seeds from a seed packet. These are, I believe, are variety mussel burr, and what you do is you just bring them on to around in an individual pot or something like that, to around the size of a spring onion. You then dib a hole in the ground, like here for example, about 5 to 6 inches deep. You will then drop your seedling in when it gets to around the size of a spring onion, and then you have to use a little bit of water to water it in, but you don't cover it up, because the size of the hole is then hopefully the size that the leek will take on. Make sure you cover your leeks up that you've set with some sort of netting or something like that, so the birds don't get them. And then you leave them, keep them weeded, which, as you can see, I haven't done that well here, but it's not the end of the world. And then in the autumn time you should have some nice leeks to eat throughout the winter. So if you've got a small patch, you don't need much. If you had just enough for one row of leeks, you could get 5 or 6 leeks in. So leeks are definitely worth growing. You see we have a decent volume of them here. Now you want to have them around 8 inches apart or something like that, or even more if you can. Further apart they are, generally the bigger your leeks will be. You can grow them on in plugs initially as well, and just transplant the plug. There are many different ways of doing it, but I like to grow them the traditional way. You can even put 2 leeks in one hole that you've dibbed. That way you can have 2 smaller leeks. There's nothing to say that you have to have big leeks. Okay, I hope that's been helpful. Any questions on leeks, feel free to ask, and we will speak soon.